Hi there! Happy birthday to you if you were born on August 20th and have found this video on your birthday. And a very merry unbirthday to you if you are watching as a timeless tarot reading or for ASMR listening. I may have some extra ASMR sounds in the background tonight as my pets were making some noise just a minute ago, so we'll see if they knock their toys around as well. But welcome to my channel. I am Rachel Hoyt, and this is a bit of a different tarot reading. I am an artist and writer, and I'm working here in my art journal, just experimenting with a little something to commemorate your tarot reading. In this case, I did start with 2 other tarot readings, and we're going to add to it over here. I don't often use, so far I haven't used a spread that has 2 other cards in it, but I think it applies pretty well to your reading. So I've already done your reading intuitively and using the book What's Your Card by Arne Lein. This author, Arne Lein, chose a single card to represent every date, birth date of the year, and I'm using his definition of that card along with mine and whatever came to me intuitively to give you this message today. At the end, I will summarize succinctly and let you know how you can participate in my independent research survey. Once upon a time, I did not believe in tarot, and I am now using my sociology degree to conduct independent research on how much meaning is in the cards. I'm doing it in a couple different ways, poker tarot being one of them, and so that is why you will see playing cards art on my channel. But let's get into your reading, shall we? So, according to Arne Lein, your card is the 6 of Clubs. And he says you have an inherent intuitivity. You are an intuitive person. And you're also a natural diplomat. Those are both very good qualities. As he says, it's likely to take you, He says, you are likely to go to great lengths to achieve peace and harmony. So it's in your nature to go to great lengths to keep peace and harmony. But you are also at risk of having a martyr complex. So, piece of advice number 1, make sure when you're putting out the effort for a cause that you're willing to do it no matter what, for nothing in return. That's how it should be done. It's a cause. It needs you for a reason. And you shouldn't expect things in return unless you stated it in advance. So, moving on, Arne Lein does say that you're not really a martyr type. In actuality, you are the type to work your way out of your struggles. So, resist the urge to take on too much at once. Don't give yourself reasons to complain. And also, don't sell yourself short and give up. You are perceptive, charming, affectionate, and, well, complex emotionally, according to Arne Lein. And you've probably had a rather complex past. You may have some baggage that you're not thrilled to admit or talk about. Welcome to the club. Me too. And moving on. So, Arne Lein says, nonetheless, despite this complex emotionality. You have a need to express your love. And good time to pause and say, these are the dates which Arne Lein says are most compatible for you in business and personal relationships. So perhaps something to keep an eye on there. And anyhow, I'm distracted with trying to figure out where to put this exactly. I have half a plan. So in the Awesome deck, your card, the Six of Clubs, the keyword is serendipity. It is a fateful, beneficial encounter, a new connection. See the handshake there in the background. And, it should have a positive influence on your life. Nonetheless, I feel the need to dampen that just a tad and remind you that serendipitous encounters don't always work out exactly as you plan. And that doesn't mean it's not necessarily a bad thing, and it doesn't mean that it's not positive. For instance, you could meet someone famous, someone really, really big deal. This has happened to me. And I have had some very, very intriguing conversations with people I didn't think I would get to have a conversation with in life, shall we say. Sometimes I bumped into people more than one time. I did used to live in California, in a place where celebrities live, and I also have worked in a poker room where a lot of celebrity poker players have played. So yes, I was putting myself in a place to have these types of encounters, but there were times that I thought the encounter was so magical that I thought it was more than it was, because it just really, really stuck with me and had an impression on me. And I many years later now understand that it was supposed to have that effect on me. I just still interpreted it incorrectly. I thought more of it than it was, and it was should have just been kind of a lesson of sorts, or an acknowledgement maybe of myself, my interests. Excuse me, I was missing a tool. The conversations that I had with these people came at important moments when I was trying to work on things in my career. They still do. Actually, I had some more conversations recently. Anyhow, enough about me. Point is, I think you are going to have a serendipitous encounter, or you could if you put yourself in that type of a situation. That's why I was trying to ramble about these examples, I suppose. There's many, many ways to put yourself in the situation to encounter the people that you want to be in contact with. So when you feel isolated or out of the loop, there's a way to find your way back and make a new connection. So if you feel an opportunity is there, don't be afraid to say whatever you feel inclined to say. Don't be afraid to be open and honest and excited to meet whoever you're meeting and talk to whoever you're talking to. you never know where it's going to lead. I have had things lead to something, and you just don't know. And in those kinds of situations, it was because I just followed my intuition and put myself out there. And even though the person was a stranger and might think I was oversharing or just diving right into a deep conversation, I didn't care. I went for it, and it worked out good. I'm very happy I did it. I have nothing to regret. So I think you have a serendipitous encounter coming, and it might be something you don't expect. Variety is the spice of life. These kinds of things come out of nowhere and are generally very unexpected. That's the vibe of the 6 of clubs in my deck. And Arne Lein hinted at similar things, so that's where we ended up. But let's go ahead and ask the awesome deck if I've told you everything you need to know right now. What do you say, awesome deck? Have I covered everything about this message with the 6 of clubs for people born on August 20th? What else do we need to know right now? Well, don't bite off more than you can chew. This is one of my least favorite cards. I'm sad that this one has come up for you. Be careful, guard yourself, watch out for your behavior, and make sure that you don't go too crazy. Perhaps my encouragement to be open and honest and share all your thoughts might make you go a little too far. So, take it with a grain of salt and deep breaths, and try to appear as normal a human being as possible, even if you are extremely excited about whatever serendipitous encounter comes your way. So, that's the advice I have for you today. Here is the QR code on your screen for my survey. And I am just going to go ahead and do the rest of this art and speed up the speed so you can see the rest of it. Thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome day.